Welcome back to the channel Coins Collector, everyone to the channel, and today we are diving deep into one of the most surprising and fascinating stories in the world of coin collecting, the story of a simple looking piece of change that you might have seen countless times in your life, but that could be worth an absolute fortune. We are talking about the 1996 1-cent Lincoln penny, a coin that at first glance looks just like any other penny you might get in your pocket after buying a cup of coffee. But as you will discover, it hides a history that has captivated collectors and investors alike for decades. This is not just a story about copper and zinc, this is a story about design, history, rarity, and the incredible twists and turns that can turn an ordinary coin into a prized treasure worth far more than its face value. The 1996 Lincoln penny comes from a series that has been part of American life for over a century, featuring the beloved portrait of Abraham Lincoln created by Victor David Brenner back in 1909, a design that became iconic and deeply embedded in American culture. But the 1996 edition holds its own unique place in the timeline. Some of these pennies have small variations, tiny details, and rare minting errors that make them dramatically more valuable than you could imagine. We are not talking about a couple of dollars here or there in the world of high-grade mint condition examples and rare error varieties. We are talking about market prices that can soar into the tens of thousands and yes, even into the six-figure range. In fact, some documented sales have shown a 1996 penny selling for as much as $116,000 in pristine graded condition, making it one of the most incredible modern-era penny finds of recent years. In this video we are going to explore why this coin is so special. We will take a journey into its history, learn about the details that separate a valuable 1996 penny from an ordinary one, and go deep into the market trends that have been pushing certain examples to staggering prices. We will talk about how to identify those rare features, including possible double die obverse or reverse strikes, unusual planchet errors, and other minting quirks that are highly sought after by serious numismatists. We will also look at how the coin market in general has been shifting in recent years, with more collectors entering the hobby than ever before, and how that has fueled the rise in values for coins once considered too common to be worth a second glance. Imagine finding one of these in your own coin jar or in change from a store. That is the dream of so many people in the coin collecting community, and it is one of the reasons why stories like this inspire such passion. This is also a reminder to always keep an eye on those small everyday objects, because sometimes history and value are hiding right in your hand. So grab your magnifying glass, settle in, and get ready, because today we are going to open the vault on the 1996 1-cent Lincoln penny, learn what makes it so special, and uncover the truth about how a penny can turn into a $116,000 payday. This is going to be a deep dive into coin history, market value, and the thrill of the hunt, so let's get started right now. Today we are diving deep into a coin that most people walk past every single day without a second thought, a coin that could be hiding in plain sight in your pocket change or tucked away in a jar on your kitchen counter. This is not just any penny. We are talking about the 1997 1-cent Lincoln penny, a small piece of copper-plated zinc that in some very special cases has turned out to be worth absolutely jaw-dropping amounts of money. Yes, you heard that right, there are certain examples of the 1997 Lincoln cent that collectors have paid as much as $109,000 for, and in this video we are going to uncover exactly why. We will explore the fascinating backstory of the Lincoln penny, which has been in continuous production since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. We will talk about the design history from Victor David Brenner's original portrait to the modern minting process, and how subtle changes over the decades have created opportunities for valuable errors. We will break down what makes the 1997 penny so unique, why some carry such incredible value, and what specific characteristics you should look for if you want to know whether you might be holding a life-changing coin in your hand. Now you might be wondering, how can a penny from the late 1990s, a time when millions upon millions were struck at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, possibly be worth over $100,000? The answer lies in the world of minting errors, die varieties, and pristine uncirculated grades. This is where condition, rarity, and collector demand come together to create a perfect storm in the coin market. In this episode we will look at the different mint marks, the difference between coins made in Philadelphia with no mint mark and those made in Denver with the small letter D under the date, and why certain errors like double dies, off-center strikes, and high-grade proof-like finishes can catapult the value into The stratosphere. We will go over how to identify these features even if you are new to coin collecting, and we will talk about the grading process used by professional services like PCGS and NGC, which can mean the difference between a coin worth a few cents and one worth a fortune. We will also dive into some real auction results, including the jaw-dropping $109,000 sale that shook the coin collecting world and made people start checking their change jars with new excitement. You will hear about collectors who have turned pocket change finds into new cars, new homes, and in some cases early retirements just from spotting the right penny at the right time. And because the coin market is always changing, we will also take a look at the current value trends for the 1997 Lincoln cent, talking about what prices are doing right now, how demand from collectors is growing, and what the future might hold for this little copper-colored coin that could make you rich. So get ready, grab your magnifying glass, maybe even dig out that jar of pennies you have been ignoring for years, because by the time we finish this video you might be heading straight to your collection to see if you have a 1997 Lincoln penny that could be worth big money.